Very good evening, everyone. Welcome or welcome back to this channel. So, guys, today we are going to discuss the narcissistic family dynamics and the narcissistic family tree. So, yeah. So, what happens in narcissistic family tree? The parents of these families, they don't follow any kind of sort of boundaries. Parents don't believe in any sort of boundaries. Actually, they don't follow any boundaries to protect the sanity or the mental peace of their kids. They actually don't put any efforts, or they don't believe in keeping any kind of boundaries for themselves to keep and intact their kids' sanity. They can go to extreme to destroy the sanity of their kids. Children are often given spoken and unspoken negative messages that get internalized by them, and it happens on everyday basis in narcissistic family tree and in narcissistic family dynamic kind of family. The children of these families internalized many unspoken and spoken negative messages. Hello everyone. Hi. Actually, the narcissistic family is all about image, and everything is just created around their image. For them, they are the bigger one. They are better, have no problems, and they always put on the face of perfection. They put on the face as if they are the perfect family, they are the perfect parents. They go to any extent to create that false image of perfection. They always give this message to their children that don't tell the outside world, and always pretend everything is fine. And this message is also sometimes spoken and sometimes unspoken, and kids of these family dynamics internalize this and don't open up and don't put voice over toxicity. They always message to children, don't tell the outside world and pretend everything is fine. In these kind of a family dynamics, where in narcissistic family tree, narcissistic family dynamics, if one parent is narcissistic, it is found very common in these kind of a family dynamic that the other parent to have to resolve the issues and revolve around the narcissist to keep the marriage intact. And to keep that marriage intact, the other parent also become enabler sometimes, we can say that. Or yeah, in a one way, yes. In narcissistic family dynamics, children are taught to stuff their emotions and repress their feelings and are told their feelings don't matter. They taught this earlier in their childhood. They always try to protect the image, the false image of their parents. One kind of a healthy hierarchy is non existent. The children are there to serve parental needs every now and then. They are unable to focus over their studies, they are unable to focus on any kind of a games or their future goals. Children are always so occupied, busy, just with their parents to serve them, to serve their parental needs. I'm really liking it, guys, when you text here in the chat box. Let me know from where are you and what do you have to say about this particular topic we are discussing today. After reading your text, your messages, I really feel good about it that we have a beautiful community here where we share awareness and we discuss about beautiful topics. So as you all know that as we are discussing about dynamics of narcissistic family today, and my channel is in Hindi, but there are some particular kind of videos which we share in English. So today this one is one of them. So whatever your views over this topic, what do you think about narcissistic family dynamics and about narcissistic family tree, kindly share in the chat box. So we have already shared few points here. I hope you will be agree on these points. So let's move forward. See, I've seen it's very common in narcissistic family dynamics that one parent is always trying to protect the marriage and not able to focus on themselves or even not even focus on the kids. They are not have that courage to support their kids in a way. We can say like that also. Children are really taught to stuff and repress their emotions, their feelings. Children are always made to feel that they can never be good enough. And they really internalize this belief that they can be never good enough. this facade of creating an false image and pretend that everything is fine. They have a beautiful family dynamic. This is very, very common, and just because of this reason, many times scapegoat or kids in these kind of families, they are very unable to ask for help and to open up to the outside world. Because narcissistic parents, they really lack the ability to emotionally tune into their kids. They don't believe in creating any kind of emotional bond with their kids. Of course, they pretend that bond in outside world, but actually it is not there. It is just they pretend it, but in reality they don't share any kind of emotional bond with their kid. They don't create it. In fact, it is just opposite. Uh, the kids in these kind of a family dynamics are usually very fearful, and they always live in fight and flight mode. And in narcissistic family dynamics, there is no direct communication. There is a non-verbal message to everyone that they cannot directly communicate with everyone. This is a very, very important topic we are discussing today, and I really feel and I really want to create this video in Hindi someday, maybe very, very soon. But for now, I'm not very comfortable sharing these details in Hindi, so I'm not doing it for now. But the awareness of this particular topic is really important to reach out and to be spread out there to people, especially to people who comes from a healthy family dynamics and who don't know about it. Why? Because so that they can support their friends and their spouse or people around who comes from these kind of family dynamics. Thank you so much for liking this video. People who have already liked this video, I'm so grateful about it. In narcissistic family dynamics, what they do, they children are pitted against each other and taught a competition. And this is really weird that narcissistic parent, they always try to triangulate in family and in among kids, among siblings. They don't like to, they cannot see flourishing their kids, creating beautiful bond among each other. There's always silence, always hidden lies among relationships, among people cannot flourish and they cannot build beautiful relationships with each other in narcissistic family dynamic families here. As we have already shared, that children are always made to feel that they can never be good enough, and they really internalized it. Why? Because narcissistic parent make them feel this way every other day, sometimes multiple times in a day. The dysfunction in the family is either covert, sometimes overt. In when they are indoors, the reaction of these kind of a parents are always overt, but otherwise it's very obvious and it is covert. So guys, these were few points I really want to discuss about narcissistic family dynamic, narcissistic family tree. So I hope these points will help and will help to spread awareness. So yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow with another video, another live video. And thank you so much for showing up here. So many of you I can see in the chat box. So I'll see you tomorrow, and let's just feel that we are so grateful. And as we discuss about the narcissistic family, narcissistic people, and lots of topic around narcissism on this channel, but this is just for awareness and to spread awareness here and to feel grateful about it that we have this wisdom, we got this awareness so that we can protect ourselves, we can protect someone else around. So with this beautiful note, I'm signing off today. Friends, if you want to take one-on-one personal session with me on your healing journey, healing from narcissistic traumas, or if you have a trauma bond with narcissistic parents or sibling or anyone, if you are on your healing journey, if you want to work on yourself, you can contact me, you can write a mail to me, or you can personally DM me on Instagram. My Instagram ID is with the same name of AbhayaTra. You can DM me there if you want a personal one-on-one session with me on healing or guidance. So I'll give you my Instagram link or my email ID down below in the description. And yeah, so here we just need to work on ourselves, and it's so beautiful. I'm so proud of each one of you out there who are working on themselves and who are on this journey of healing and creating a beautiful world. So yeah, for now I'm signing off. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Love and peace.